Emma, that was a long walk. Where did you guys go so far down here? We are here. We're at the Seasons. It's devotional time, by the way. We're at the Seasons convenience store, Shell gas station. This week is like our gas station convenience store series, okay? We're gonna be rating coffee from all the different gas stations. Listen, this is not just a devotional. It's not just reviews. I provide a public service as well. Did you know that, Haley and Emma?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna get you, make sure everybody knows exactly where they can get decent convenience store coffee. Right now, that's gonna be Mary Lou's. I've been getting cards, letters, texts, emails from people saying, you gotta try Mary Lou's. We'll talk about that. We'll pass that off to Emma. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But what do we do here? It's one verse devotionals. I give you one verse, do a little devotional, I get in, and I get out, right? Send you on. We don't take an hour like some people do. And you know, I'm just joking when I say that, but don't want to offend anybody, all right? Today, we're going to navigate over to 1 Corinthians chapter 3. Actually, if you're watching this on Monday, we just talked about this this passage yesterday in church, but I feel like I want to camp out this week. Remember, don't got to get through the Bible, got to get the Bible through you, okay? And so we're just going to kind of let this marinate through the week, and I'll take it a little different direction through the devotionals than what we did at church. So here's where we're gonna read. This is verse 4. It says, "For when one says, I follow Paul, and another, I follow Apollos, are you not being merely human? What then is Apollos? What is Paul? Servants through whom you believed as the Lord assigned to each." Verse 6, "I planted, Apollos watered, but God gave the growth. So neither he who plants nor he who waters is anything, but only God who gives the growth." Okay? I want to really focus on verse 6. I planted, Apollos watered, but God gave the growth. That's where we're going to really lean this week. We're in World Impact Month this week, and we're going to be talking a lot about planting, a lot about watering. So today I wanted to encourage you, because maybe you've been planting, maybe you've been watering. What does that mean? It means you've been sharing the gospel. You've been talking to your kids, your grandkids. Many of you have been planting seed in your kids, planting seed in your grandkids. Maybe you've been planting seeds with people at work, people at school, your neighbors, and maybe sometimes that can be discouraging because you're not seeing the growth. Remember, we're going to talk about it later in the week. God's responsible for the growth. Okay, that's what that scripture said. We're responsible to plant and to water. And so I want you to be encouraged. Don't be discouraged in the planting and the watering. Be faithful. Keep planting. Keep watering. Even if you're not seeing results, even if people aren't responding, keep planting, keep watering. Maybe you're planting. Are you mocking me?
No.
My camera people mock me. I don't know what it is. Maybe your role is to plant, keep planting. If your role is to water, keep watering. And don't get discouraged, because what we're going to find out later in the week, there's no power in the planting and the watering. The power is in the seed, okay? Our job is to be faithful with the planting and the watering. So be encouraged. Keep planting, keep watering, whatever field you've been planting, whatever garden you've been. I'm Italian, so I talk with my hands. Be encouraged with that today. Don't get discouraged in the planting and the watering. All right, let's look at this coffee. So this is Mary Lou's. I'm going to hand you my Bible, Emma.
Mary Lou.
Yeah, Mary Lou who. Now, I'm going to be very honest here. I don't know if this is the right Mary Lou's to try. I know they have regular coffee shops. This is like convenience store version of Mary Lou's. So I had high hopes walking in, thinking, okay, I'll get an Americano. They didn't even know what an Americano was.
They called it Americana.
Yeah, Americana. Yeah, that's right. Didn't know how to do it. Didn't know how to make it. I watched them. It wasn't really pulling shots. They were. So I don't have high hopes. But we're gonna try it anyway. So this is my 3-shot Americano, Mary Lou's at Seasons. We're at Cranberry Highway in 51 here. Let's give it a shot. So, I don't know how much time I got left, but I'm gonna do this quickly. Let's talk about this, okay? There's only so high a rating that a coffee shop in a convenience store can get. It's just, there's only so high, I think if it's over a 6.5, that's good, I would say. So here's how I rate. You guys need to know this. If it's under 5, it's just different levels of bad. 5 is like, okay, I can choke it down because I need the caffeine. 6 is pretty decent, right? You'll drink it, it's all right. Anywhere in the 6s. 7 is good coffee. 8 is, man, you drive there. Whatever you're doing, you drive to get that coffee. And then 9 is like, blow your mind.
Blow your mind.
Sell your kids. Take money out of the savings account. Ship your parents to the nursing home and get the coffee. Okay, that's 9s. All right.
What about 10?
There is no 10.
Oh.
You're perfect. You can't get perfect. So okay, let me try it again. And this is not good. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's not bad. It's just not good. I'm gonna give. Is it as good as Starbucks? No way. Is it as good as Dunkin' Donuts? It's not.
Oof.
6.1. I think I gave Dunkin' Donuts a 6.5. We were at Bluefoot last week. I got an 8.7. Mary Lou's at this gas station Seasons is going to get a 6.1. There you go. 6.1 for the coffee. 10.0 on the devotional. I'm Pastor Dave. That's the Devo. We'll see you next time.